We re-wear our clothes over here. I've done so many home decor projects that I think I've burned myself out. I need a break for the summer. So here's my plan. Now that I've, for the most part, gotten the master bedroom together, minus some minor details, you know, chairs and other like decor, artwork, things like that, the base of it is done. The closet, the base of it is done. I will be doing a closet sale because I've decided after unpacking all of my jackets, I need to get rid of some. So I'm gonna do a closet sale where I put all of them up on my Poshmark, and I'm going to put them all at like pretty much a base price, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I need some time to get all of that together, but definitely be looking out for that. And of course, when it's ready, I will go ahead, I'll share my Poshmark and the link and everything so you guys will be able to shop. So that's kind of like what my plan is. But for the summer, because the kids get out of school for summer in a week, I want to spend my time exploring Texas, going to different parts of Texas. I want to head over to Louisiana. I want to head over to Florida. Like there's a couple places that I want to see, and I just want to have a fun summer filled with a little bit of travel. I mean, you know, that's all I want. And for that travel, I will definitely be taking advantage of my level 8 luggage. I have a new piece of level 8 luggage. Just so you guys know, first of all, the level 8 luggage comes in a beautiful little dust bag for you to keep everything nice and pristine. Although after traveling like one time through the airport, you know, they be throwing around luggage and they don't care. But one thing I love about level 8 luggage is how sturdy and durable it is. So we're gonna talk about this particular piece of luggage, which I am definitely gonna be using because it is carry-on size, and a lot of the places that I wanna go this summer only require me to have a carry-on at most. This particular luggage is called the Hegent carry-on luggage in the size 20. I believe I'm saying that right, Hegent. That's what it looks like it's pronounced as. And I love how sleek, first of all, the design is. I love how lightweight it is. However, it's also extremely durable. It has a built-in aluminum frame, which means that the inside of it is impact resistant. It helps protect the things that you're traveling with, especially breakable things. Like I said, it has a very durable exterior, but it also has metal guards in the corner, which again adds to the durability. It is dual TSA approved, and one of the coolest things about this luggage is it has a lifetime warranty. I also found this luggage extremely convenient when I was traveling through the airport because it just maneuvers so effortlessly. It's like all-wheel drive on a luggage. I say this all the time. It isn't something that they've ever advertised on their website as being all-wheel drive, but it is literally like all-wheel drive on luggage. It makes it really easy to maneuver the luggage in and out of the airport. And again, because it's so lightweight, it definitely makes traveling a lot more convenient. So I'm going to have this level 8 luggage linked in the description box below. I also think you should check out their travel cubes. I do have the travel cubes, which I think are a lifesaver when it comes to space. It gives you a lot of different ways that you can, you know, like sort your stuff that you're carrying within your luggage. I do also want to point out, for this particular one, it does have this lock mechanism right here. So it's not like the normal zip situation of my other level 8 luggages. So you just press in on the sides. It does have that passcode lock right there, and then it just opens just like that. It does have interior compartments for storage. I'm gonna go ahead and bring you guys down so you can see it a little bit more closely. I think that's perfect. So it has very nice interior storage. I really like this little feature right here. It's a little separator, but you could store things in here. It does actually come right out. And then this side just unzips very easily to reveal the other side of your storage. This, I would say, is probably one of the most convenient carry-on luggages you could possibly have. And then at the end, it just closes so easily, and you just put everything back into place. Look at even how it rolls over carpet. And you know, it's not really easy to have luggage roll nicely over carpet. That just goes to show you guys how effortless and easy this luggage is to travel with. So I really feel like they heard me when I said I wish all of my luggage was level 8 when I was first moving to Texas. I now have an entire collection of level 8 luggage, and I am so excited about it because now I don't even have to think about when I'm traveling, like what I'm gonna pack in, or if my luggage is gonna be difficult in any way. Level 8 has me covered. So I'll link this luggage down below in the description box, and I will also pin it in the comments if you guys are interested. Summer is coming up. It's time to get your travel plans in order, and part of your travel plans should be having the best luggage possible to make your travel experiences easy. So thank you so much to Level 8 for sponsoring this portion of the video. Now we have to figure out what we're doing with the rest of the day because I feel like my to-do list is a mile long, but I have this much time. Let's talk about some outfits I've been loving lately and why they work for me. At first, I considered just trying on the outfits and doing a screen overlay, but I figured I would try them on and talk you through each outfit because I feel like, first of all, I miss those kinds of videos, and secondly, I think it's easier to remember all of your different points when you actually have the outfit on your body. So we're going to style up some outfits that I've been going to a lot recently. It's pretty much literally the same types of outfits, the same outfit formula, but I want to talk about why these outfit formulas have been working for me and why I go back to them every single time. You guys ready to try on some outfits? Let's talk about the base of this outfit. I have on balloon jeans that are baggy and a peplum tube top. The reason why this outfit formula works for me is because it's very forgiving. I recently wore this out to like brunch, lunch with a friend of mine, and I wore it because the peplum hides the food, baby, and the bagginess of the jeans make them feel like sweats. So although this outfit looks very dressy in a sense, it's also extremely comfortable. Now let's add some accessories. I'm gonna try to add the accessories I used when I went out to lunch so you can kind of see the whole outfit again together. Even though you can't see the belt with this outfit, I did still put some effort into the belt that I chose because, first of all, this is one of my favorite belts. I really need to go try to find it on Amazon again and get like 2 sizes down. But I like to add some thought into the belts that I choose, even if you can't necessarily see them and they're not on display, because if I move any which way in this outfit, you're going to get a glimpse of the belt and it's going to look completely thought through, even down to the details that you can't see. Also, the belt is functional. It's very functional. I styled this outfit up with my Burberry like rosette fur mules, and again, I have found myself consistently reaching for these because they're elevated but they're so comfortable. When I went out to take my mom shopping and to lunch for Mother's Day when my brother was out here, we took her out. I actually had on a version of this outfit, but it was shorts, and I'm gonna get to that outfit. I'm gonna show you that one next, but I had on these shoes and I lasted all day in them. Even she told me that she was surprised I was able to last in the shoes like I did because of the fact that, you know, they look dressy. They don't look like they should be comfortable, but they're very comfortable. I also like how the roses on the shoe are the thing that stand out. Even underneath the baggy jeans, it just adds that special like little detail. And then for the bag, I went ahead and wore my purple Bottega bag, which I love this bag so much. I wear this bag every chance that I get. And although it's not the exact same shade of purple as the shoes, I do like having the varying contrast of the colors because it's a version of a tonal look. And then for hats, I did wear a hat. Because my hair is up at the moment, I can't really like show you for real, but let me see. Essentially, this was the look. I'll go ahead and insert a picture of the look that I wore, but it was super cute. I loved it, and again, this outfit formula works for me every single time because of how forgiving and versatile it is. A way that I might sub out some of the pieces on this outfit to maybe I want to dress it down a little bit and I don't want to have it be so, you know, like I'm going somewhere, right? I have these Caperni platform flip-flops that I absolutely love. I wear these to death. Last summer, these did not leave my feet. Having the flip-flops in contrast with the baggy denim, it gives early 90s but with a more modern twist. And because I am a Y2K like girl, in the prime I was the Y2K girl, this is very much reminiscent of my style back then with a 2025 twist. But I do really like this, and then I would probably make it a little bit more casual because I don't have the purple shoes on. I would either choose to carry my Coach Empire, you know, kind of the bag and the baggy jeans kind of give off the same vibe. So I could do something like this, or I could do this little vintage Fendi baguette style bag, which also adds a little something because the shoes have brown on the platform, so it still essentially ties in together, making me basically have on denim, black, and brown. So I could do something like this too and throw on a baseball cap. Like, I think I'm gonna take my hair down so you guys can see. I gotta put it on a wide setting because my braids, like my head is already big, but the braids, like, definitely they don't help. So just imagine something like this: baggy jeans, flip-flop, baseball cap, Fendi baguette. The look, you know, it's like it's very much giving. It's a little bit street style, a little bit unique, but also at the same time it doesn't look like something everybody is going to be wearing. It is very much my style, comfortable. It feels like wearing a tube top and sweatpants, for real, and flip-flops. That's really what this outfit feels like. It's what it's giving. So this is another outfit formula that works for me by just swapping out some accessories. We're flipping the outfit formula just a little bit by adding denim shorts. I still have on the same belts, but I'm keeping the accessories the same. Now, this is something I will do if, let's say I wore the other outfit last weekend, but I was like really feeling it, so I want to wear something similar again. I'll throw in something like this. We re-wear our clothes over here. We rewear our clothes over here, okay? So I'll put something like this on, and I could do the platform flip-flop, but let's just say I wanted to add a little something. Maybe me and my husband are going out on a day date, but I still want to give a little something. I'll add some shoes like this. If you guys have not noticed, I've been really digging the whole rosette situation on a shoe. So I got these. They're 9 West. I got them from Nordstrom Rack. I would try to find them if I were you, if you're interested in shoes like the Burberry shoes, but maybe the fur's too much for you or they're too expensive, then I would definitely take this route. But I'm gonna tie these up and put them on, and I'm gonna kind of show you. So these actually were meant to be tied in the back, but I also kind of take this string and wrap it around my ankle just because I like that extra added detail. So I'm gonna put these on and kind of show you the whole look together. All right, we have the shoes on. They're all like laced up around the ankle, and it gives like sexy but sporty at the same time. And I love this look. I would totally wear this during the day, on a lunch date with my husband, out and about on the weekend, or even like in the middle of the week. We like to go out to dinner. We have date nights, but something like this, perfect, perfect. So I'm still wearing essentially denim and black. You can wear black in the summer. You can wear black in the spring. You don't have to go for pastel colors if that's not really your thing, because for me, I like a darker color. I like a more, what is it called? A saturated colors. Very much into saturated colors. I don't do a lot of pastels. And if I do pastels, it must be mixed with black or a saturated color. So this is a good example of that for me. And again, it's nothing really crazy. None of the pieces are very much like out of the ordinary or anything. It's just put together in a more interesting, unconventional way. This would be outfit number 3. Looks like 3 different outfits, but I'm wearing the same color and similarly the same base. Now let's switch tops and work through some more outfit. This is the next outfit base. I actually wore this on the day that we took my mom out for Mother's Day. So this top, I got it from Zara. If I can find it, I will link it down below. But you know, on Zara, unless you have that number, it's very hard to find things on the website. The thing I love about this top, and I will have to go search this up on the website because I wish they had this in more colors. it is completely backless, and I love, love, love a backless top. Even more than a backless top, I love a top that's long and backless because I love wearing low-rise baggy jeans. So this is a top that I would wear with all of my low-rise baggy jeans, different variations of this top, different patterns, materials of this top. I would buy this top in 10 different colors, patterns, and materials just so I could wear one every single day with baggy jeans, baggy shorts, cutoff shorts, or whatever, cargos during the summer. So this is the outfit that I wore. Even though this is long, in the back you can see the like belt loops. So I chose this belt, which I thrifted, to wrap around my waist because I know from the back you're going to be able to see the gold. This is what the belt looked like from the back, as you can see. So it gives a little interest. Even though you can't see from the front, you could see like from the back what's going on. Now that particular day, because this is backless, I had my hair up on top of my head, but for the sake of this video, because that hairstyle took me quite some time to accomplish, let's go ahead and put on this hat because I would definitely wear this with this outfit. And for shoes that day, I did wear my Burberry shoes, so let's put those back on. And I had on my purple Bottega bag, but for this video, just to give you like a different option, I also would wear, I have a collection of Fendi Spy bags, so I would wear something like this, which the purple of the shoe is in the purple right here of the squirrel. So I could do something like this, and it's extremely fun. You're not finding this bag when you go outside. This is such a rare bag that I love having this bag, but I also have it in gold. I also have it in a mini version that is gold, but I would do either or because I have on gold jewelry, matches the belt. I could definitely do the gold, but for me and my personality, I would do the velvet version. I believe this bag is like fall 2000, like 2006, 7, or 8. I can't remember, but I would totally wear this. Hold on, let me adjust this hat. Let me make it do what it needs to do. If you guys are wondering, my hat is lack of color. I do love lack of color for hats. I have, how many lack of color hats do I have? 1, 2, 3. I have like 4 lack of color hats, and I do plan to add to that because there's a couple other ones I have, but all of my lack of color hats are this style of hat, bag, and another outfit formula that works for me. Let's do one more look with the base of this outfit. I'm going to put on my Gucci loafers. I love these things so much. I wear them so much, it's not even funny because they're so comfortable. I really want to get them in like velvet or black, and I'm on the hunt. I am on the hunt. I will eventually pull the trigger because I also want the leather YSL loafers, but Coach Empire, I could do it in the navy or the Merlot. I think the Merlot gives a really good pop, especially because right now my hair is Merlot. And something like this is very simple, very easy. I feel very comfortable, and just adding loafers instead of heels and taking away the hat dramatically changed this outfit. I could also turn it sporty if I wanted to by adding a baseball cap, which I do feel like is something I would do. I would probably add the baseball cap, so let's just go on ahead and add the baseball cap. But this is just, again, another very simple outfit, another black and denim outfit, but still very much giving summer, very much giving spring. You can, again, wear black in the spring and summer season. So this is outfit, what outfit number are we on? I think I did like 5 outfits with 3 pieces, right? I don't know. While still wearing the last outfit currently, that's all the outfits. Again, nothing crazy, just simple outfits to give you some inspiration and kind of show you how mixing and matching, swapping out accessories, shoes, you know, hats, jewelry, things like that. Although I kept on the same jewelry for the whole video. I had on my Pascal two-tone watch that I tell you guys I wear all the time. This will be linked in the description box. I do have on this bracelet by Movement, my rings, my Ultra Human ring that blends in like regular jewelry. I have that linked down in the description box as well. This is a sleep tracking, activity tracking, heart rate tracking. If you want to see everything it does, look at my How to Interpret Dreams video. But I'm wearing this ring. It looks like regular jewelry, and I didn't change any of my jewelry. I just changed like a hat or shoes or a belt or something like that, and I kept it in the most simple color palette because I know that not everybody wants to wear bright orange or bright yellow or pink or green or whatever, but most people enjoy denim and black. So having all of these outfits be denim and black, but just slightly altering in accessories and silhouette, I think was a really good opener for the fashion videos, and kind of just mixing and matching and just having outfit formulas that are comfortable but work for you. So let me know your favorite little combination down in the comments, and tell me what other fashion videos you guys want to see. I don't think I'm going to be doing my thoughts on the Met because I was very underwhelmed. I think Tiana Taylor absolutely killed it, but I was, you know, there was a lot left to be desired. I feel like they really could have did that, but they weren't giving. They really weren't giving. They were playing around with that topic. I do feel like Wisdom K should have been invited. Like, he should have been #1 on the list, a no-brainer. Even the outfit he wore to the Met, when he went to the Met, would have killed with that theme. Like, that's just, he is the black dandyism aesthetic, truly. So I was disappointed that they didn't invite him. And I just feel like it was very underwhelming. So I don't really want to give my thoughts on it because I don't really have any thoughts other than Tiana Taylor killed it. Who else killed it? What's her name? She had like the little overcoat and she took it off and had an outfit mirroring that, like underneath the Janelle Monáe. Janelle Monáe? Was it Janelle Monáe? I can't remember. What is her name? Janelle Monáe, right? I think that's who it was. I liked her outfit too, and there were a few others that had like some really good, you know, outfits, but it was like a handful. It was less than 10, so I just felt like it could have been better. That's my thoughts. It's very simple. It doesn't need to be a whole video. So other than that, let me know some video ideas fashion wise that you guys want to see. And the closet for the most part is almost completely unpacked, so yeah, I have access to all of my clothes at the same time right now. Easy access to all of my bags. Y'all probably forgot I had half these bags because I did, and it's just like insane. I'm very excited to get back into creating fashion content, and now I have the space. So see you guys in the next video. We will have another weekly vlog going up, so make sure you subscribe, hit your notification bells, and make sure you do not miss a video. I love you so much. Bye.